in every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes. And all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my baby is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day, I'm down my family. She just popped it, wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. I'm ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my baby is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day, I'm down my phantom.
Bounce, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby, where the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater, call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills, my ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that, now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much, these copy too much. These cardio crazy, chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen, got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah, they ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, don't got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that capping all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the f*** about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded. Which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holler back. Just how the raps, I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, IVs. It's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why? Silly. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to round? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luck. Going down. Nobody catching up to me.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up to me.
You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? M.I.'s always wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Talking reckless, taking the nothing. I don't need nobody, I'm showing up and I'm throwing shade just a Sunday. It's just about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come, and they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come, and run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound, and those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about, and I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Treat Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake ball, default, and conceive us. So the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch. Or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off, G. You can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds. You planted that. Bring around the rose. You got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Go and do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
We've got baseball for you this afternoon from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
For the Cubs.
And we are officially underway from Cleveland as the first pitch misses for ball one. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Hayward is retired, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. No balls and one strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A ball and two strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Just hung in there on that one. Just underway here in Cleveland. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Schwarber. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 0-1 delivery. And, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Perez is after it, and that ends the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop,
ball one.
Lindor.
A ball and a strike. Previously against Cole Hamels, pretty average results, 4 for 15. He also has one home run. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
The second baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. At the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. The 1-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Kipnis rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Previously against Cole Hamels, comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Hayward giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. This one's flared off to the right side. Hayward coming on. He gets there. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. On the ground to the left side. To his right, Lindor. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seam.
Threw it right past. Here now is Jake Bowers.
Leading off for the Indians, the designated hitter, Jake Bowers.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is
high and deep to left center field. Almora going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Jordan Luplow. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's hitless in 6 tries, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. And there's the fastball by Hamels. Good for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Hayward is there, 2 down. Stepping up now, Roberto Perez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is with. Leading off the inning, Daniel Descalso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Fouled away.
Descalso.
Ready with the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
The center field.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And that's the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Carrasco pauses. Here it is on 0-2, and he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. From the stretch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a throw over to first. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So 1 man gone for Cleveland here in the third, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. 0-1 pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lindor, base runner at first with 1 out. Before the 0-2, a look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And he fouls this one off. Throw over to the bag, and maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 24.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward, as we begin the top of the fourth.
The right fielder
swung on and missed for the first strike. Hayward, or often just J-Hay, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jason Hayward becomes the first out of the inning. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Drilled down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Martin is there, 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour.
A swing and a miss. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Rizzo is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Bowers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. So coming to the plate, Jordan Luplow flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopper foul. Bowers stands at first with 1 out. Popped up. Rizzo has a play. 2 down. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hayward on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. There's a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, That would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The center fielder, number 5.
Into the box now, Albert Almora. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Roberto Perez.
Leading off for the Indians, the pitcher, Roberto.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Roberto Perez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Here's Carlos Santana now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Got him swinging, and that will end. Striding in once again, David Bodie. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. The 1-1 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he's got another one. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball well outside. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in once again, Jake Bowers. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's set, and the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Striding in for the Indians, Jordan Luplow. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So digging in now, Leonis Martin, and their runners at the corners now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Hayward. And he makes the catch for the second out. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. So stepping in, Roberto Perez. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
0-1.
Bowers at second with 2 down. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Francisco Lindor. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. 0-1 the count. Swing, and he pops him up. Descalso ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down. At the plate. plate, Kyle Schwarber. A strikeout and a line out for him so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Gonzalez has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
The batter, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one.
And another one. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
The second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Number 56 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 56.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So now Carlos Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a bouncing ball foul. Kipnis aboard here at first with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Kipnis runs. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in, Daniel Descalso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Your attention.
So they'll make a match. Addison Russell will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90 feet to third. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And into bat next is Albert Almora. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. He'll send it on over to first, and a big out there as that keeps the runner anchored at third with 2 away now. Digging in now, David Bodie. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Perez recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball, and I think as a hitter right now, you have to...
Well, the play's been made, and that... Striding in, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the Indians.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jake Bowers. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Fouled away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Contreras has it. And he makes the throw to first. Bowers is retired. 2 down now.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Jordan Luplow. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2.
A swing and a miss as he chased with. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. His career line against Brad Hand. He's 0 for 7. No balls and a strike to count. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Luplow back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Javier Baez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Left side. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 5 runs on 9 hits. No
Peace.